The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world listed by Hellenic culture. They were described as a remarkable feat of engineering with an ascending series of tiered gardens containing a wide variety of trees, shrubs, and vines, resembling a large green mountain constructed of mud bricks. It was said to have been built in the ancient city of Babylon, near present-day Hilla, Babil province, in Iraq. The Hanging Gardens is derived from the Greek word kremastos, literally overhanging, which has a broader meaning than the modern English word hanging, and refers to trees being planted on a raised structure such as a terrace. According to one legend, the Hanging Gardens were built alongside a grand palace known as the Marvel of Mankind, built by Neo-Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled between 605 and 562 BC, for his Median wife, Queen Amethyst, because she missed the green hills and valleys of her homeland. This was attested to by the Babylonian priest Berossus, writing in about 290 BC, a description that was later quoted by Josephus. The construction of the Hanging Gardens has also been attributed to the legendary Queen Semiramis, and they have been called the Hanging Gardens of Semiramis as an alternative name. The Hanging Gardens are the only one of the 7 wonders for which the location has not been definitively established. There are no extant Babylonian texts that mention the gardens, and no definitive archaeological evidence has been found in Babylon. 3 theories have been suggested to account for this. First, that they were purely mythical, and the descriptions found in ancient Greek and Roman writings represented a romantic ideal of an eastern garden. Second, that they existed in Babylon but were destroyed sometime around the 1st century AD. And third, that the legend refers to a well-documented garden that the Assyrian king Sennacherib built in his capital city of Nineveh on the river Tigris, near the modern-day city of Mosul. Hi, it's me, back with another Zomboid stream. And today, I would like to show you a player-built wonder which I've named the Hanging Gardens of Rosewood. 1, because it's hanging. 2, because it's in Rosewood. But it has not yet become a garden. So that's why I put the work in progress in the stream title. Okay, so let's start off with the Church of Rosewood, which is also the community center of this town, Rosewood Christian Church. Okay, but that's not where the Hanging Gardens start. Okay, this is where the Hanging Gardens start. From a house occupied by a player called Level Up. Okay, he seems to have completely boarded up this house for himself. Nothing gets in through the first floor without breaking a few bookcases. Propane tanks of various quantities lie on the ground floor. I guess all these bookcases are his stash of items. And this is where his palace is. Okay. So if you are wondering about these bookcases lining the roads, they are actually on the 3rd floor. Okay. So as you can see, there is nothing of value in terms of furnishings inside his house. Everything has been rightly destroyed. This house is useless, but it serves as a base to his palace. Okay, so to get in or out, you will have to use a double dot gate that leads to the community center. Okay. The community center is not part of the wonder that he has built for himself, but this is just a starting point in which everything else is being linked to. Okay, so this is a default house just beside the church. Okay, it has long been co-opted to be part of the Rosewood Community Center, a house which can be claimed to protect from external intruders if necessary. Okay, where is the house part? Hmm. Okay, so this should be the house part. So to the north, Rosewood Community Center connects to an external part of Wall Rosewood. This is a overhanging catwalk which you can level up your aiming because you are shooting the zombies from a height. Pretty neat kill zone. Okay, allow me to demonstrate how this is used. Well, I'm in invisible mode, so no zombies will chase after me. But if I were to disable it and start shooting, okay, I will alert every nearby zombie. And if I were to be using a shotgun, I will probably attract a lot more zombies than just this few amount. Okay, so let's switch back to moderator mode and continue exploring. Okay, so all this that I'm about to show you is built by one player. He has spent about 80 hours on the server collecting the materials, chopping down the trees, moving from area to area just to complete the construction. Okay, it seems like this part needed a bit more building, but the basic idea is that. Okay, the basic idea being it is now accessible to zombies from outside the wall who are free to climb up the staircases. Okay, so this is a pre-dump, possibly a preview of where he's gonna chop the trees from next time. Um, is there a problem with map loading? This is going to complicate things, but I can't even show you what's beyond this. Okay. So let's go to the other direction. It's possible that these hundreds of ropes could have impacted the server loading time. Okay, because it's a wooden fence, the zombies have gotten into it. Okay, the map is still loading for me. Just me and my big mouth. The map isn't loading for me. Okay, let's see to what extent I can travel before the abyss gets me. Okay, so this is the east end of the Hanging Gardens. So we are going to the west end. The west end connects to the commercial strip of Rosewood, okay, to the third floor. So just nice, there's no need for a change in elevation. Everything's on the third floor. It can be well connected. And it seems that the gap between the buildings have been rightfully closed off. Okay, there seems to be a overhanging bridge that links to the outskirts of Rosewood to Jenny's table, a diner. Oh, it seems I've fallen off to the second floor. Let's see. Okay, so this is a 4 hazard. Okay, but this is not. Okay, it links to Econ Rooms, which is a motel for Rosewood. Okay, it seems like the ceiling is well connected. No, no risk of falling down to the lower levels. Okay, connecting to Spiffo. Because Spiffo is a one level diner, you have to come down somehow. Stairs were being selected. what is this about? Is this going down? Okay, it is. Stairs leading down. The ceiling has been replaced by wooden floors, possibly as a way to grind carpentry. So what's next would be to possibly connect the second floor roof of Pizza World to the third floor overhanging sky bridge. So where does this lead to? Okay, the player has decided this is the end and has proceeded to wall it all off. So you must have been wondering, where on earth did he get all the wood? Well, this town has wood in it, that's why it's called Rosewood. It is surrounded by trees all around, and all there is to it is just grab an axe, head out of town, and chop. So this stretch of clearing, okay, is probably where the player has obtained all his wood from. Okay, there are signs of human activity, as you can see. How many trees can you chop with 2 wooden axes, 4 fire axe, and 2 hand axes? Probably quite a fair bit if you have the handy trade. The quick increase in maintenance is going to help preserve the durability of the axes for you to chop more. And being a lumberjack profession would probably enable you to chop down trees at a much quicker pace than most other professions. Okay, then the second question is this even allowed in the game? Short answer, yes. Longer answer, as long as the player is not using any cheats. Okay, and if you ask me, I have not found any conclusive evidence of the player using cheats, so it's all legit for now. Yeah, even I myself could have done this if I've put my time and effort into it. Well, after all, I've built up Valley Station to a faction town of sorts. Okay, but I must say that the amount of wood he has used in this construction is probably more than the amount of wood I put in on a level higher than the ground floor. Most of my builds there are mostly on the ground to line the roads with walls and crates. But this goes beyond a simple thing of just lining the perimeter of the building with walls. Okay, then the last question you might want to ask. With such extensive construction to the multiple buildings, won't they break the item respawn? Okay, the answer is no, because the construction itself, okay, is on a place where there is no zone. So if you are building above, above the item spawn location, there's actually no impact to it. Okay, the impact comes from when you place down furniture or build anything within the zone where the GCF is able to capture. Okay, so as another example, okay, no zone above the roads. no zone, but on the road itself there is. Okay, so why would a road have construction flag? This is to allow for vehicle spawning. Okay, so now this particular car park is free to respawn cars as long as the game allows for it. Whether it will actually spawn cars or not, that is a different question to ask. Okay, so what will happen from now on? Okay, because only the foundations for the garden has been built. The gardens, unfortunately, they sit on top valuable item spawn locations. So if I were to reset the whole building, everything here that has been built by the player will be lost, up to 2 tiles away from the building. Okay, so this makes it harder for me to decide on a reset. Okay, but it is not impossible. So if I were to reset within the building, as long as I don't decide to reset the entire building, but only the radius surrounding my moderator character, okay, the perimeter wall frames will not be affected. Okay, but there is probably one other problem I need to solve, which is the bookshelves overhanging the road on the third floor. Yes, this. Well, if you are driving a car on the right side of the road, okay, it's gonna block vision entirely. You won't see zombies, you won't see cars, nothing. Okay, this is a building hazard. It's actually not allowed. Okay, but because it's in Rosewood and only new players spawn in Rosewood, uh, I've decided to leave it here for now until it actually causes real inconvenience to the resident players. As in, resident players meaning players that are not just level up, but all other players that chose to make Rosewood their home. Okay, so that's all I would like to show about the construction. There is still more time and I will continue on with my moderation duties. Uh, if you like what you see, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. But I appreciate uh, whatever you do. And come watch me do moderation work for the duration of the stream. There are 13 players online right now. A mix of players that I've known, players that. Why is there a Death Legion? Isn't Death Legion the name of the server? Okay, so this is the distribution of players all around. A lot more residents have chosen to move into Louisville. People who are visiting. Well, since I'm in Rosewood, might as well take a walk around and see what needs fixing. Okay, as you can see, the server loads well when I'm not near 200 ropes. So I guess that's something I can be fortunate about. the lag. Okay, so the other man-made wonder around Rosewood, which has now become old, is Wall Rosewood, a collection of perimeter lock walls which has subsequently been converted to wire fences. Lock walls were built by the players, wire fences were built by me. The lock is broken. Repair. Fix. Okay, send it out. Okay, this should enable more players to leave Rosewood should they choose to. Okay. So is the police. Okay, the police post isn't broken. Just need to spawn items. Okay, nicely stocked up armory. This body has been here for a long time. It's about time I removed it. Okay, the gates are still intact. Just open. Are these clone zombies? Why do they all look the same? Yes, they are clone zombies. Okay, guess I need to go on a zombie hunt. So what is this about? This is about the players replacing torn down wire fences with lock walls. Yeah, this is the original design I had in mind. I can't enter. Is the door locked? Yes, the door is locked. Okay, this looks like a default car. So after giving this car a repair, I can probably send it out for future players to okay, I changed my mind since I've wrongly repaired the engine. This car should now disappear for good. So is there anything worth keeping for this? This looks like a NPC truck. It's locked. Pretty sure there are a lot more goodies behind. Yep. Okay, this is a survivor's vehicle spawn with all the supplies a new player could want. Food, weapons. Slim Jim is missing the law for the past 4 months. Yeah, we have a returning player in the form of Slimmy Jimmy. Ouch. Okay, this should be enough. Close off the fire station. Oh, there's too many things lying on the floor. Alarm clocks. What's with all these random assortment of items lying on the floor? Clones. Looks like there were at least 4 instances of cloning. 5. Six. Okay, the zombies were able to get in only because of a broken fence section. Okay. So I think I got just a way to stop it by putting in the trusty wall crate barrier, which is indestructible, so any zombies would just get stuck trying to move in this direction, and they will form a bunch. Okay, clone zombies. Looks like, I guess, the zombie hunt is in order. How are there unauthorized zombies? They're in the woods. These don't look like clone zombies to me. Are they? Don't quite look like it. Okay, let's move in the direction of the town. Guess the clone zombies would become more of a problem when they enter the town area. Who's this? Police zombie. Okay, these zombies look cloned. More clones. Definitely clones. One more in the woods. Yeah, definitely signs of cloning. I hope doing this will stop any future cloning. Yeah, I can remove school bags since every new player would come with one. I guess I'm lagging pretty hard here. Okay, it's not that bad. Distribution of zombies are still pretty much on a safe level. As long as there are no more than 3 zombies, I guess any competent player would be able to handle them. This car is still running. Oh, okay, it's this van instead. I hear a zombie against a window. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Is this someone's safe house? No, it's not. Okay, this is a player. It seems like the first place players go to search for cars is Rosewood Elementary. Okay, most of the cars that are able to drive off are already taken. So what's left are those cars without a battery charge, without fuel. Cars for the burglars. Okay, it's a pity player level up is not online right now. Otherwise, we could possibly observe him for a while, see him in action. Okay, Rosewood is almost free of zombies. Or is it? All these zombie spawns in town just because someone forgot to close the gates. Where's the other zombie? Any more? Okay. Moving to your location. Okay, somebody uninstalled the parts here as well. Okay, probably just a change in car parts. Okay, this should be enough. Do I need to respawn more cars in West Point? It's probably still good for now. Maybe not. The car parks seem to be having little cars for now. Let's give them a bit more. What's this? Whose car is this? Doesn't seem like it belongs to anyone. Yeah. Yeah, let's just park one. Let's just park the car here. Call it a day. So now that I'm in West Point, I should be correctly showing West Point's map. Which is around here. Okay, looks like the town is fairly cleared of zombies. Don't see any lying around. Someone broke the construction flag for the police station. I wonder who did that. Did anyone barricade the window? Okay, everything else looks normal. Chairs are not disassembled for metalworking experience. Okay, at least these aren't clone zombies. Okay. Gun store is fine. Just looted. Where am I? Where's my green icon? Oops, I've been looking at the wrong town. So let's see who claimed this house for himself. Or IPX. Well, glad he's still playing after being stuck in the multiverse. Yeah. Okay, generator has been properly fueled. Back to service it goes. Okay, I guess that's all I would like to show you now that the land has gone dark. There isn't a lot of things left which you can have good visibility to see. Right, thank you for watching. Subscribe and click the notification button to be informed of future content. And I hope you found this stream to be satisfactory. Yeah, probably it's not a good idea to stream in the dark. Okay, I should not cut myself off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.